Welcome to Math with Mr. Strands. This is Zeta, lesson 4. We are adding decimals. All right, so most important thing you want to remember when adding decimals is to line up your decimals. Keeps it nice and organized. 1 and 2 has been done for us. We're going to go ahead and start with number 3. So we got 1.53 and 1.12. Okay, so we're just going to keep it nice and organized. A really good tip to use if you're struggling with this is to get lined paper, turn it sideways so the lines are vertical, and you can write your numbers in each of the lines. Okay, so let's do number 3. We got 3 plus 2, which is going to be 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. I'm going to put my decimal because they line up directly. So you get 2.65 for number 3. Okay, number 4, what this little star out here means is that if you had the number 0.31, they put a 0 out here. Okay, so if you have the number 0.31, it really does have a 0 out there, although you do not need to necessarily write it. Okay, so number 4, 2.17 plus 0.31. Again, write your answers directly underneath so it stays organized. So we got 8 there, 4 there. There's my decimal, 2.48. Okay, number 5, 1.8 and 1.0. I'm going to make my pen a little bit skinnier. Hang on one second. Okay, so 8 plus 0, we got our 8 here, decimal 2.8. Okay, number 6, 3.2 and 0.4. So 2 plus 4 is going to be 6, my decimal. See how I keep everything nice and organized so you don't get messed up on numbers. Okay, number 7, 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 and 6 is 7, plus the 1 from the 11 is going to be 8, decimal, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, number 8, 7 plus 2 is going to be 9, 6 plus 4 is 10, decimal, carry your 1, 1 and 1 is 2. Okay, number 9, 1.5 and 1.2, so 5 and 2 is 7, decimal, 2.7. And number 10, 2.1 and 0.8. So we got our 9, decimal, 2. Okay, here's the little note. It is customary to write a 0 in the units place if there are no units. Students should understand that the initial 0 does not change the value of the number. That's what I was talking about with number 4. Okay, so let's look at number 11 on the next page. We got 1.16 and 1.46. So 6 and 6 is going to be 12. Carry your 1. 1, 1, and 4 is going to be 6. 2.62. Okay, number 12. Going to have 2, 9, decimal, 3.92. Number 13, 6 and 5 is going to be 11. Carry your 1, decimal, that's 3, and 1 more is 4. Okay, number 14, 8 and 3 is 11. Decimal, carry your 1, 3.1. 15, 2, 6, decimal, 4. Okay, number 16, 8, 5, decimal, 4. Okay, if we go down to the word problems, John had $4.51 in one pocket and 35 cents in another pocket. How much money did he have in all? When solving decimal problems, be sure to line up the decimal points. So you have $4.51. You are adding $0.35. Adding these together, nice and neat, you got 6, 8, decimal, 4. Don't forget your dollar sign. Okay, number 18, Emily drove 1.5 miles in the morning and 2.72 miles in the afternoon. How many did she drive all day? So we got 1.5, 2.72. Notice on this one, if there's a blank space right here, you can go ahead and put a 0. That's what it means, right? So 2 plus 0 is 2, 12, decimal, carry your 1, 3 and 1 is 4. So she drove 4.22 miles. Okay, that is adding decimals, Zeta, lesson 4.